Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. We're back in Genshin Impact for another weekly wish video. And today, it's actually currently the Nilou and Albedo banners, but like I said in the previous wish video, since the 4-star rate up characters on these banners are all characters that I've already maxed out constellation on, I'm not going to be wishing on them. Instead, I'll be using up the Acquaint Fates that has been awarded to me by the game throughout the last few months of, I guess, if I look at this thing, every month it renews and this becomes available. That costs the Stardust currency, which is the currency you get by doing wishes. So it's like wish recycling, I guess. And also because of Sumeru, actually. Ever since 3.0 and 3.1 came out, this tree has been giving Acquaint Fates and Intertwined Fates as well, for the matter. And also, I guess these Dendro Statue of the Sevens have also been rewarding some of that stuff too. I don't actually know if there's anything else that rewarded that. I think those are my main sources. Oh, yeah, never mind. Actually, because of new characters like Candace, every other Ascension level rewarded Acquaint Fates too, along with, I guess, Venti. Who else was new that also gave me or rewarded me with those? I think recently it was these two, and previously maybe it was Kazuha was a previous character that I've unlocked. But yeah, those were pretty much where I got those from. Still have not spent any money on the game. And I'm still able to at least do 10 wishes a week. And seemingly recently, I've been doing like 20 wishes a week, which quickly burned a lot of my resources, which is why I'm not wishing on these as well. Not even hoping for like a lucky pull for either Nilou or Albedo. Even though I think if I were to wish, I would have probably wished on Albedo, since I have like
I will always seek to protect the things.
the like weapon that was like specifically built for him. And no one else currently, since no other sword character scales off of defense at the moment. But on top of that,
Most important.
Nilou is actually pretty interesting. Her kit's pretty interesting. You combo like her normal attacks and elemental skill together for like interesting combat stuff, and she combos very well with Dendro, especially if you have like purely a Hydro and Dendro teams. So yeah, she's been really cool playstyle wise, but a little bit of me is regretting pulling for Venti in the last banner, but I guess things will just go how things go. So yeah, let's actually take a look at the history here and see where it's just Keqing. I guess I just straight up pulled Keqing out of like the list of things you can pull in the 5-star. I don't even remember what you can pull in the 5-star now. I think Tighnari is in here, so there's 6 characters and a bunch of weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 weapons and 6 characters. So I'm guessing at this point, getting Diluc is probably what I want the most out of this banner, and then second is Tighnari. And then third, I think it might actually be like weapons, 5-star weapons. And then constellations for characters I already own. But yeah. Oh, Dory's on this. Is Dory... oh, yeah. I forgot that Kuki, Shinobu, Dory, they're part of the banners now, like straight up. So I still can get lucky and grab them, even if they're not rate up. So I'm actually hoping for these two for my 4-star, like pities. Because I actually really want Kuki and Dory, since they're both healers. And Dory is like a great sword healer, so she also has the added utility of being able to like mine ore. But yeah, I don't think I care too much about the weapons in the 4-star list, but for sure Dory and Kuki. Let's release a Xiao Lantern. And
Even
see what we have. Oh, I feel like this is a very unauspicious number, so maybe getting out of it will like change my luck around. Releasing a Star Lantern here in the desert
It's futile.
will help me get some good luck. Woo! Woo!
Scatter!
But yeah, let's do some wishes. I'm gonna do 20 wishes on the permanent banner, but we'll start with just the first 10. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. It's so weird. Like, I don't really know what to expect out of these wishes since there's no raid up. And it's been a while since I wished on the permanent banner, it feels like. Cool steel. Cool steel. Blood-tainted greatsword. For a shadow. I got Sayu, which is unlucky since I just, because of the last banner, which was Sayu was on, I've actually maxed her out. So this is still a streak of bad luck that I'm running into, even on the permanent banner. Emerald Orb? Oh, maybe not. I got a rust out of this, which is a pretty decent 4-star bow. 2 4 stars. Not too bad. Will there be a third? I highly doubt that, but yeah. Fair Shadow. Fair Shadow. Skyrider's Sword. Oh, wow. I don't know how I feel about this. I know this Sayu for sure is like unlucky, but I guess getting more of this currency just means I'll have more currency to get intertwined fates for when new characters come out. I'm also currently trying to save up more primo gems since if I go back to here, you can see my primo gems is pretty low, I would say. It's still recovering from when I pretty much used it all up on the Venti banner that just came by, the Venti rerun banner. I'm hoping to get enough so that I can at least force a pity in the next iteration of these two, whatever it may be. Unless it is also like characters I have, I might skip that too. But yeah, I'm looking forward to like all the new Sumeru characters like Dea, Alhaitham. I guess Sino's already out. Who else was there in the story? I guess Alhaitham and Dea is like one of the main people that I'm interested in. And I think there's like a tease of a new character called Layla who looks kind of cool. I'm not too sure how she plays though. I'm not too sure about her. Only like little bits of leaks or whatever that I've come across. And also like if there are reruns of like characters I missed out, like Ayato or Yai Miko and stuff, I'd be looking forward to that as well. Anyways, let's do my second set of 10 wishes on this banner for this video. 3, 2, 1, go. What's that 4-star going to be? Debate Club. Skyrider's Sword. Skyrider's Sword. Blood-tainted greatsword. Slingshot. Black Tassel. Oh! What? No way, this is awesome. Okay, so I got Shinobi Koki, which is like the character I've been gunning for the longest time, and now I feel really happy to be able to pull her on the permanent banner. Hopefully it means my luck is turning around now, and I'm happy. I'm really happy about that. Harbinger of Dawn. Emerald Orb. I like don't even care about the rest of this now. Skyrider's Sword. All right. Wow. Oh, I feel really lucky to specifically pull the one character that I had not unlocked yet. I think whether it was her or Dory, I would have been pretty happy. But if I were to like be super honest, I think I prefer her over Dory because Dory's character design is a little bit out there for my tastes. She's like this weird, tiny child-looking character. I don't even know if she's like a child or not. She might be like a different race of some kind who just is super small, and she's like a really scummy, swarmy a salesperson that only cares about merchant, whereas like Shinobu's like learned. She like graduated Li Yue like law school. She's super accomplished, with her like Shrine Maiden work and her work with the Arataki gang. She's super competent. She's like a ninja. She's super cool compared to Dory. So I'm really happy that I pulled her. Let's check out the loot. I think I'll be pretty happy for a while. Now that I got Shinobu. I spent so much resources leveling up Venti, however. I'm like really low on these. So this might be a bottleneck for me at the moment if I were to try and level up Shinobu right away. But yeah, let's check out the loot. Max her out, so that was unfortunate. Oops. What was the other one? It was a dust. Which, I don't know. I might want to just eat it. Normal attacks and normal attacks is increased, but charged attacks are decreased. Currently, maybe Aloy can use it, but I don't really know if it's worth keeping her around, especially since I am currently somewhat using Yoimiya for Spiral Abyss and stuff every once in a while, and if I can get her to be even stronger, that might be better. I think normally I would probably keep it around because there's really no rush to eat it, but since it is a Yoimiya thing, I might actually just eat it right now. Refine. Bloop. Ooh. Yeah, this makes Yoimiya pretty rigged since you normally just spam her normal attack and this increases normal attacks, and you don't really use her charge attack, at least I don't, because her charge attack is really weird. Oh, the normal attack damage increased to 70%. Ooh, that's amazing. But yeah, for Yoimiya, her elemental skill like makes her normal attacks really strong, but she does have like this weird thing where you charge her aim shot, she gets like these homing firework missile things, but it takes so long for it to like charge up that if you get interrupted and stuff, it's like a big loss in DPS. Whereas if you just use her elemental skill and spam her normal attacks, her with this bow is just like delicious with the numbers you see pop up when you do damage. She like melts people, especially if you literally like melt people. If you apply cryo and then use her elemental skill normal attack combo and literally melt people, those numbers will be gigantic. And the other one is, if I go all the way bottom here, is Shinobu Kuki, which I think I will have her holding. Hey, this looks good. It even has like the electro like symbol on it. Wait, is that the electro symbol? Where is her? Yeah, it is the electro symbol. I for some reason I thought it might actually just be the symbol of like the Tenryu Commission or something, but it is the electro symbol. So yeah, I'll have her hold this, even though I think she scales off of HP. But yeah, let's see what this says. On the bottom right there, or I guess middle of the screen, right? The capable and reliable deputy leader of the Arataki gang. Please note, capable and reliable are not appellations for the Arataki gang, but for the deputy leader in specific. So yeah, this is awesome. I'm really happy that I got her. Is there any good stuff I can give her? For whatever reason, I think a lot of people will probably default to Tenacity of the Millilith, especially since the 4-piece set makes it so that any elemental skill hits, even if like the character is not on the field, buffs everyone. This is probably like the best currently for her, for just like a generic like support. But Thundering Fury might be the next thing, and Maiden's Beloved if you are going to make her like purely a healer. I think if you have lots of consolations for her, it'll be really she'll be pretty strong if you give her elemental mastery, but without constellations, I think you'll have to probably stick with HP. Because I think one of her constellations make it so that... Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's actually one of her talents. Oh, it is one of her talents. So this specific one, Heart's Repose, Sanctifying Ring's ability will be boosted based on Shinobu's elemental mastery. So her healing gets increased by her elemental mastery, and her damage dealt by the elemental skill is increased by elemental mastery. And if you just like fire and forget her elemental skill, then this will be pretty good, I guess. Or elemental mastery will be pretty good. But generally speaking, though, she scales off of HP, which I guess there's a little bit of building there, some min-maxing you can have a little fun with some damage calculations, and what scenarios and situations you find yourself most in that can take advantage of either max HP or elemental mastery would work for your team or your build more. But yeah, let's read these two. On the bottom, or I guess middle left there, for Sanctifying Ring, band the Naku weed into a loop about your waist, and it shall exorcise evil, is what this thing is. And this one is Kyoei Narukami Kariyama, right? This was originally a technique used in weeding and in ritual prayers for the yearly harvest, but Shinobu has not forgotten it, though her life as a shrine maiden may have ended. Okay. And then there's this. Gain 25% more rewards when dispatched on an Inazuma exhibition for 20 hours. I think I have characters currently that, like, for example, I guess, Fischl. She makes it so that the expedition time is reduced by 25%. I think for me, this is probably better. Like getting more for 20-hour things, because I put them all in 20 hours anyway, and when you have like a reduced in time, it becomes 15 hours. So if you can potentially do it twice in one day, but then it'll be like staggered and weird throughout the next day and stuff. But whereas this, like, I can just put them like on the expedition for the day in the morning or whatever, and then the next morning just check back and get more out of it, so I don't have to like spend too much brain power like trying to figure out when's the best time to get into the game and put people in expeditions in order to get the most out of get the most rewards. I can just like, oh, every day I'll just check this once, clear this out once, put them back on expedition once, and then just like forget about it. But yeah, I am going to just pick something for her. These are not. I got like nothing that's good for her, if I had to be honest here. I'm not really using Barbara, so maybe I should just take advantage of the stuff that she's holding. Energy recharge is pretty useful. Healing bonus. I think for her, I might want to use HP over healing bonus. And yeah, HP, because I think her damage also, yeah, damage also scales of HP. So yeah, this looks good. Let's put her on the team. Sorry, Bennett. We got a better sword-wielding healer. Or at least a newer one. I'm not sure. Again. Not technically better, because he's... Ever since I started using Bennett, like, he makes the attack boosts, the damage boost that he provides, and also, like, he can kind of sort of clear out other elements, because he applies pyro to you, so he'll just combo and get things off of you. But then at the same time, if you get, like, Electro on you, it just blows your team up. Bennett just blows your team up with his like burst. But yeah, oh, she's so cool, and the sword looks so good on her. Oh, She has a cool. She has one of the really satisfying like sheathing sound effects too. Ah, that sound is like so cool. Anyways, this is I guess we'll look at some of her animations and then I guess I'll call it there and end things. So yeah, zoop. That's one. Shoop. Two. Ooh. Wait, she switches hands there. And then she goes back to her right hand, and then goes back to, I guess, like a ready stance. Wait, does she throw kunais? That's cool. One of the things about, like, characters, I guess Candace having a shield makes it so that I feel kind of, hopeful for the future, where you can technically have like a knight character, like maybe if they introduce Varka or something, like Grandmaster Varka, you can technically have like a person with like a gigantic shield that's holding like a great sword or something in one hand, or maybe just a regular sword, and you can kind of like have other characters like that too, and having like characters where technically using a sword but also throws like kunais or shurikens or whatever is pretty cool too. She does like a ninja or Spider-Man, like cool superhero landing for that one.
Our bond is strong.
So that's supposed to be Naku Weed? Cool. That's supposed to be Naku Weed apparently. And I guess like plunge attacks. I plunge.
Yeah.
She does a little bit of a sword flip as well.
Stand with me.
Oops. Is there like a thing I can? I guess there's that one. And then I can come back down. Wah! Oh. Can't forget her wind glider. We can give her this one, and it looks like pretty nice on her. But yeah, I guess that's all I have for you for today, really. So yeah, I feel like getting Kuki was really lucky. I'm hoping this means my wave of bad luck is like finally at an end, and I'm starting to get like better luck now, or at least just like regular luck. And yeah, I'm really happy to have pulled Kuki, and I'm looking forward to leveling her up and using her in combat. So I hope to see you in the next one. I'm gonna end things here. Subscribe for more. Hope to see you in the next one, and goodbye.
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back